Ever walked into a room and forgotten why you went there? Forgotten a name only a few moments after hearing it? Or struggled to remember something you learned just yesterday? Most people blame stress or distraction, but what if the real culprit is something you're doing every night? In this video, we'll explore what sleep deprivation actually does to your memory and why missing sleep can make your brain function like it's years older than it really is. Sleep is not rest. It is the only window your brain has to move information from short-term storage into long-term memory. When you cut it short, you do not just feel tired, you erase the work you already did. Chapter 1. How your brain saves memories during sleep. Your brain does not record memories the way a camera records footage. It builds them in stages. And the final stage only happens while you sleep. During the day, your hippocampus acts as a temporary holding area. It captures experiences, conversations, information, everything you encounter. But storage there is fragile and limited. If nothing moves it along, it fades. That transfer happens during deep sleep. Slow-wave sleep triggers a process called memory consolidation, where the hippocampus replays the day and sends signals to the cortex to build permanent storage. The more deep sleep you get, the more gets saved. One night of 5 hours or less cuts your consolidation window almost in half. A study published in Nature Neuroscience found that sleep-deprived participants retained significantly less new information than those who slept a full night, not because they learned less, but because the saving process was interrupted. You can learn the same things on 4 hours of sleep, you just won't remember them tomorrow. Chapter 2. What happens to recall when you were sleep-deprived? Consolidation is only half the problem. The second half is retrieval. When you are short on sleep, the prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for organizing and accessing stored information, operates at a reduced capacity. It's still there, it's just slower, less precise, and more likely to pull the wrong thing or come up empty. This is why sleep-deprived people often feel like the information is on the tip of their tongue. It was stored. The access pathway is just compromised. There's also the emotional memory problem. Sleep deprivation makes the amygdala, your brain's threat detection center, overactive. This causes your brain to tag more things as threatening or negative, which distorts how memories are encoded and recalled. You start remembering things with a negative bias you didn't intend. Here's your challenge. Tonight, before you go to bed, write down 3 things you need to remember tomorrow. Get a full 7 to 9 hours. In the morning, before checking your phone, try to recall them. The difference compared to your usual mornings will tell you something. Chapter 3. The accumulation effect most people ignore. One bad night is recoverable. The problem is that most people are not dealing with one bad night. Research from the University of Pennsylvania showed that participants who slept 6 hours per night for 2 weeks performed as poorly on cognitive tasks as those who had been awake for 48 hours straight. But here is the part most people miss. They did not feel that impaired. Their perception of their own performance stayed relatively stable even as their actual performance declined. Sleep debt compounds. Every night you fall short, your memory function degrades a little further. And because the decline is gradual, you adjust to it. You mistake the new baseline for normal. This is the hidden cost of chronic undersleeping. It is not one bad test. It is a sustained reduction in your ability to learn, retain, and recall, operating invisibly beneath a surface that feels functional. Chapter 4. What actually restores memory function? The research is clear on this. The fix is sleep, not stimulants. Caffeine masks fatigue. It does not restore the consolidation process or repair prefrontal function. You can feel alert on 4 hours in a strong coffee and still be running on degraded memory capacity. What restores function is recovery sleep.
Specifically, enough slow-wave sleep and REM sleep to complete the consolidation cycle. This cannot be hacked with naps alone, though a 20-minute nap before 3 p.m. has been shown to improve memory retrieval by allowing partial consolidation. The single most effective thing you can do for your memory is protect your sleep window. Not optimize it, protect it. Consistent sleep and wake times stabilize your sleep architecture, which means more slow-wave sleep, more consolidation, and better recall across the board. Your brain is not lazy. It is doing the most important work of the day while you sleep. The question is whether you are giving it enough time to finish. Subscribe if you want to understand how your brain actually works and what to do about it.